I'm so sorry, Sawyer. I shouldn't have fought with him. I shouldn't have left him there. This is my fault.
No, it's not, Asher. It's my fault. I should have never went with him. I gotta tell you something. I've been seeing the Prince of the Ancients, Justin. He came into the bar. That's why I missed the meeting. I don't know what to tell Uncle Vincent. And after this, he's never gonna let me date him.
Can't ever be angry at you, Sawyer. If you like this guy, it's your business. Uncle Vincent will understand. He wants you to be happy. And if you're not a part of the rebellion, that'll make him really happy. So, I think you'll be okay.
Thanks for that, Asher. I just hope he wakes up and he'll be okay for me to explain anything. Damn it, there's nothing we can do for him. We're gonna have to tell them. Still don't understand it, Father. Why did they attack Vincent's bar? He's always been loyal to the ancients and gods. I don't have any idea, but we all need to be careful. Brandon, I am so glad that you are okay. I was afraid that your father would lock you away or something. You don't have to worry about my father ever again. He's not going to interfere. I already told him, and he knows I'm not marrying Odom. Besides, Odom's in love with someone else, so we're free to be together. Good, I'm glad you got away from him, because the rebellion is about to kick off in a major way. The ancients, or the gods, just bombed Vincent's bar, and they really hurt Vincent bad, so we have to retaliate. Oh my goodness, Vincent. That's terrible. I'll help you any way I can. I'm sure my father's not responsible for this, personally. I always liked Vincent, never had a problem with him. I understand that he's your father, Brandon, but he's part of this, and we have to retaliate against all of them. Are you going to be okay with that? Yes, I'm okay with that. I love you, Abigail. Oh, Christian, you're so good at this. I love you. Oh my God, I love you too, Camille. I don't ever want to leave you again. Oh, you will never leave me again, Christian. You're mine forever. Oh, yes, Camille, I'm yours forever.
Doug, I can't believe there's nothing that we could do. Don't you have a spell or something? Sawyer, he just can't lose his uncle. He's got no other family.
I'm so sorry, Asher, but there's nothing I can do. The spells that it would take have to be approved by a god or an ancient. I don't see that happening. Excuse me, Father, but you're not going to believe this. That's Prince Justin. I don't understand. What's he doing here?
I think he's going to help.
Sorry, there's nothing I can do for you, Uncle. Justin? What are you doing here?
Sawyer, I am so sorry. I came as soon as I heard. Whatever I can do, I will do it. I will not let you lose your uncle.
Justin, you shouldn't be here. What can you do anyway? He's dying. Your Highness, this is an unexpected pleasure. What can I do for you? Thank you, Nathan. I want you to save this man's life. You will not let him die. You will use whatever means necessary, and I will take care of it. Of course, Your Highness. I'll get on it right now. Damn, he must really be in love with him. Come on, let's give him some privacy. You can come help.
Oh, kiddo, I hope you know what you're getting into.
Justin, I don't know what to say. Thank you. But why are you doing this for me? Because I want to keep seeing you, and I don't want this to interfere. Please meet me later. I assume by that kiss that means yes. Yes, I'll meet you later. Unbelievable. This is typical of your father. He sent you to do his dirty work. I cannot believe him. I'm sorry to burn this on you, Mother, but what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to run the underworld and keep an eye on my brothers? Oh, please, brother, you don't need to keep an eye on me. I can take care of myself. Good evening, Mother. So, I take it Father's run off again? Good evening to you too, Vanda. Behave yourself. Your brother's going to need your help. Please, Mother, he's never known how to help. Seriously, can you do anything for once, just for the family and not yourself? Well now, come on, brother, that was hurtful. I can be very helpful. So, don't worry about me, I'll behave myself. As long as you don't turn into a tyrant like King Eric. As usual, your father picks a perfect time to walk away from everything. We'll talk more about this later, Mother. I have a prior engagement, if you'll excuse me. Mother, don't look at me like that. He's over there just going to see his girlfriend. All right, Eric, this insanity must stop. It's trickling down to my underworld, and I do not like it. How dare you, Hyperion, come in here and threaten me in my own castle, after what you let happen to my son? Oh, please, Eric, what happened to your son was your own fault. You tried to murder one of my daughters, and now you've got a rebellion on your hands. If you don't take care of this right now, I'll have no choice but to go get your father. Yes, well, good luck finding him. If he wanted to be here, he'd be here. Now get out of my castle. Well, you arrogant little boy, you will pay for that. You look a little distracted, Dorian. I'm sorry, Emily, I've just got a lot on my mind, now that I have to run the underworld. Think you'll be fine, Dorian. Your father chose wisely. Have I told you lately how much I love you, Emily? I know a girl can never get tired of hearing that. I'm definitely sure my mother loved you. What does that mean? Are you saying that your father didn't like me? No, Isabel. His opinion doesn't really matter to me. But he did like you. It's my mother you had to impress. Oh, well, okay then. Why don't we get out of here? Yes, indeed. Let's get out of here. I've been dying all night to get you out of that dress. Well, it looks like there's no turning back now. It's just you and me. Oh, yes, my sweet Benjamin. And there's no one to interfere with us. I know. I just worry about the rebellion. I want you to be safe. I'll keep you safe. Oh, of that, my love, I have no doubt. Oh, my beautiful Trevor, I hope you are not misjudging. You are sure you can trust your cousins? Yes, Mother. Don't worry. I know I can trust them. They're our cousins. Besides, their dad was murdered too. It's all the kings of the gods. They had the plan all along. Very well, Trevor, I will trust you. But remember, never let your guard down. You can trust no one up here. Yeah, Mother, I know that. I'm going to go back below. Excuse me, boys. Well, Mom's definitely right about being on guard thing. So, I got Nara. You got Ariel. We'll be fine. I'll talk to you later. Your brother's definitely right about that. You have me, and I am not going to let anything happen to you. Yeah, Ariel, I believe you. But I trust my cousins. It's the kings of the gods I'll never trust. I know they're going to try to kill me. Well, now, apparently my brother is in charge, and my father's run off to the ends of the galaxy to find ERVON. Well, Karsten, you can't blame your dad for going. I mean, this galaxy's going to hell, under Eric's rule. Yes, well, of course you're right, but what if he goes to that new galaxy and never wants to come back? That'll destroy our mother. Oh, Karsten, have you seen your mother? He's not going to leave her. He'll be back. He loves her. And you guys. Holy crap, Asha! What happened? I heard about Vincent's bar.
Hey, Anthony, I'm afraid it's not good. The bar is a total loss. But Vincent, he's gonna be okay. Thanks to Prince Justin of all people. Did you know him and Sawyer were starting to see each other?
Yeah, Sawyer just told me last night. That's why he missed the meeting. But Vincent's gonna be okay, and Prince Justin? He took care of everything? He must really like Sawyer.
Anthony, I really think he does like Sawyer. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That could be dangerous. For not just us, but everybody.
Oh, I see you finally tore yourself away from your boyfriend to come and meet with me. You should have been here when Trevor was here. Oh, please, Ethan, give me a break. Quit with the theatrics. It probably went fine. Trevor knows we're not after him. We want the kings of the gods, and we're gonna need his help. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need his help because we can't take on the four of them by ourselves. They're powerful now. I wouldn't worry, Ethan. I'm pretty sure we can handle it. And with Trevor and Peter, and the goddess of fire, and that wolf chick, we'll be fine. Well, I wish I had your confidence. But this is going to be a tough fight. And with that rebellion going on, everything's going to get chaotic around here. Brother, you've really done it this time. I don't think Quentin will ever forgive you for this. How could you be so stupid? It's coming from the one who was supposed to be king. Don't you tell me I'm stupid. You should have taken this throne. Now look what's happened. Really, Eric, now you're going to blame me for not taking the throne. This is ridiculous. We have to fix this. You need to do something. Quentin can't stay down there. He's your son. But Colin, what the hell am I supposed to do? He won't talk to me, and I cannot go down there. You have to fix this. You have to talk to him. You can do it. I trust you. I've been trying to talk to him, Eric, but he is just so upset right now. We may have to give him time. This is not going to be easy. He lost 10 years, brother. You can't just get past that. Please, Colin, I am begging you. I cannot lose my son. I'll do whatever he asks. She can stay up here. I don't care. I want him back. Brother, I hope you are sincere. I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Oh my goodness, Quentin. When I heard that you woke up, I couldn't believe it. My son. I am so sorry for what happened.
I'm sorry too, Mother. I just wanted to see you. I wanted to come see all of you before I go back down to the underworld permanently. I'm sorry, but I cannot stay here. Not after what Father's done.
Oh my Quentin, I completely understand. But please don't cut us all out of your life. Please come up and see us. And I approve of Natalie. I never had a problem with her. I don't understand why your father was so adamant about it.
Mother, you know I love you, and I appreciate that. But I cannot stand to be around him. He took 10 years of my life. I cannot get past that. And Natalie's. He could have killed her if I hadn't done that spell.
Oh, Quentin, I understand that you're so angry, but he's still your father. You cannot cut him out of your life forever. Please, promise me that.
Mother, I promise you that I will try. Perhaps someday it can happen. But I really need to go.
There you are, Lillian. I really need to talk to you. It's important.
Natalie, what are you doing down here? I thought that you were meeting with Quentin. Is everything okay?
Yes, Quentin is fine. Thank you. But I want to get in on your rebellion. I want revenge. I lost 10 years of my life. I am not just going to let that go.
Of course you could get in on the rebellion, sister. But what about Quentin? He's going to be up there. It's going to be dangerous for him.
No, actually, sister, he's going to live down here with me. So, he'll be perfectly safe.
That's good. I'm glad to have you back in the fight, sister.
Zoe, I am so glad that you decided to stay with me. After what you did for my uncle, I owe you everything. Besides, I didn't think it was going to be safe to go back to my house. Zoe, you never have to worry about that again. I'll protect you. That's why I did what I did. You and your uncle will never have to worry about death again. Sorry, never have to worry about death again? What are you talking about? Justin, what did you do? Sawyer, you have to understand I did the only thing that I could do. I made you and your uncle immortal, like me. I had the elves use my blood. You will never die. What? Justin, I don't understand. Why would you do that? For me? For my uncle? Because, Sawyer, you are my destiny, and I will not lose you. The Queen of the Fairies, she told me, you're my one true love. Whoa, the Queen of the Fairies? One true love? This is a lot to process, Justin. Not for me, it isn't. As soon as I saw you, I knew she was right.
Oh, crap. My head. What the hell? What am I doing with you guys? I remember a bomb. What happened to my club?
Just relax, my old friend. It's good to see you alive. You have the prince to thank for that. You better be so glad that he loves your nephew.
Nathan, what the hell are you talking about? What prince? Where's Sawyer?
Or Prince Justin, of course. He's been dating your nephew, I guess you didn't know. Well, he used his own blood, put a spell on both of you. So you're both immortal now. Welcome to our world.
What the hell do you mean I'm immortal now and Sawyer? You get my nephew here right now.
Of course, I'll go fetch him, father. Well, gentlemen, once again I have predicted that the prince would come back to claim his throne. But he's going to have the help of his cousins, I sense now. What are we going to do? Of course, Tristan, you always have to be right. But that's not our biggest problem. We also have this rebellion, and they've taken my son into the fold. You're right, Landon. I believe that one of my sons might be fraternizing with a fairy, and I know for sure they were at that meeting that they had last night. We must squash this. Yes, of course, we're all in agreement on that, but we cannot forget about the prince. He will take this opportunity to overthrow us. If there's a rebellion going on, it would make it easier for him. So we have to stop this now. So, Hyperion, you've come to find me. That can only mean one thing. What the hell has Eric done now? Well, ERVON, what hasn't he done? He's practically destroyed your galaxy. You need to come back and fix this. We cannot handle it. It's pure chaos.
I don't know, Hyperion. Give me one good reason why I should go back there. Why would I want to deal with chaos? This actual new galaxy is very intriguing.
Because, old friend, your family needs you. And I mean all of your family. It's not going to end well if I have to go back there and deal with it myself.